Welcome back to Intables, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm going to go and update you guys on AMC. We have been sitting at this $20 level since last week. Are we going to continue on down below it? And if we do continue on down, what exact level are we trying to bounce off of to have a nice bounce? I'm going to purchase exactly at a specific point. And if we do continue on up, what exact indicators are we going to get that bounce back and recovery that we've been looking for here for AMC? AMC has been continuing to fall, so I want to make sure we do cover this one. We must have justice for the bulls, apes, and the bulls. So let's jump right into this one. So I'm going to go over AMC with you guys here on the forward chart so you guys can see the swing trade perspective and the long trade perspective. I'm going to show you guys exactly what kind of momentum we have been having in AMC overall, and then what exactly we're looking for to have a bounce back and a recovery here on AMC. Now, again, I do welcome you to the Intables room if you happen to be interested in intraday perspective breakouts. We mentioned pre-market news before market open every single day. Any halts worth looking at throughout the day or any major breakout alerts worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So as you guys can see here on the forward chart, again, we had this major breakout previously. We had this confirmation here at 1450. As you guys can see previously on this chart, we had a gap down from a previous breakout that we also did have, and we had this gap down exactly at 1450, looking to see if we can get more confirmation that this is a very key resistance that we were looking to see if we can break above to have another major breakout. And as you guys can see, we did have a bounce. We got rejected just to the upside, exactly where we had this gap down. And as you guys can see, we got rejected one more time here at 1450, and looking to see if we can get that increase in momentum here on the MACD. Getting that increase in buy pressure is very key. As you guys can see, we had all of our previous buy pressure points, looking to see if we can break above our previous buy pressure points, and sure enough, we did. Got that confirmation on that major breakout, breaking all the way up to 7250. And as you guys can see, we have a symmetric triangle that we did draw out here. We were looking to see if we can continue on with this breakout, but sure enough, we did drop down below it. And as you guys can see, the 20-day moving average did drop down below the 50. As you guys can see, we had the 20 over the 50 on this major breakout, and then we had the 20 below the 50 when we dropped below this symmetric triangle, giving us that momentum to the downside. And as you guys can see, we have been creating lower lows since then. Now the question is, what exactly is going to have to happen for us to bounce back? So what I would be looking for here is, you guys can see, we have our range that we broke into. We got rejected just to the upside on this bounce, and this is going to be a very key point on the MACD. As you guys can see, we have our increase in buy pressure. We got our decrease in buy pressure, showing us that momentum to the downside. We did not alert this one in the Intables room. We did alert this one in the Intables room when we got this spike from $40 to $48, but we did not alert this one when we broke over $48, as we had our rejection to the upside coming as we had our decrease in buy pressure. And as you guys can see, we have been continuing on down since then. We did mention last week on Saturday that we're looking to see if we can hold over $20. We were sitting here almost at the exact same point that we are now, exactly at $20. And as you guys can see, we're looking to see if we can hold this level that we had our previous lows on, and also that $20 psychological resistance is going to be very key for us to hold. If we do not hold $20, then in my opinion, we could come back down and test that $14.50 to $15 range that we had previously on this major breakout. So we are going to be looking for a bounce if we do continue on down. We do have the 20-day moving average below the 50, which has been giving us that momentum to the downside. So going into this week, it is going to be very key that we get the 20-day moving average to cross back over the 50, or we are going to continue on down. In my opinion, again, we have been talking about this bounce for quite a while. Again, we got our confirmation exactly here at about $14.50, $15. And if we do continue on down, then in my opinion, we could have a major bounce. As you guys can see, we got a nice bounce this week, but that was because Jerome Powell did not mention anything on rates, which gave us the nice bounce here. But as far as a technical bounce, I will be looking for that $14.50 to $15 range to get that bounce here. In my opinion, that'll be a nice bounce. That's when I will be purchasing. Again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I'll be doing. As you guys can see here on the RSI, we did mention last week that we could come back and get oversold. Looking for that bullish divergence here on the forward chart is exactly what I'm looking for here. Now, if we do drop down to $14.50 to $15 and we stay above our previous oversold RSIs here, then in my opinion, we are losing momentum to the downside, and that could give us our bullish divergence for that beautiful bounce here on AMC. That is exactly what I'll be looking for. Now, if we do get the 20-day moving average to cross back over the 50 this week, and we do hold this $20 level, then in my opinion, we could have a bounce back. I'm going to be looking for that increase in buy pressure here that we got previously rejected at in this range within $48 to $58 for that blue sky breakout. As you guys can see, we have our buy pressure point that we got rejected within this range between $48 to $58 here on the MACD, and we are going to be looking to see if we can break above that momentum that we had on that rejection to have that increase in momentum. That is what I'll be looking for. We could be at $48 at the point in time. We could be at $58 at the point in time. But the idea here is that I want to make sure we do get that increase in momentum here with AMC, to make sure we do not get any more flushes that we have been getting. And a lot of stocks have been like that. You will be looking for those flushes, looking for that increase in momentum is going to be very key, like we mentioned in the Instables Room every day. And again, I do welcome you to the Instables Room if you happen to be interested in intraday perspective breakouts. You will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you Instables that have been coming over from the channel and coming over from the channel that has been supporting the channel, I appreciate every one of you guys every single day. Much love to every one of you guys, seriously, every single day. You guys know I appreciate you guys more than anything. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help me find it, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.